Say hi to the vlog.
Hello, how's it going?
I brought Leo finally to Securable. Not finally, it's literally been like a week that I said I wanted to bring you, but I'm so excited that I get to take you on a date.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How was your day?
Fine, you know, just teaching.
What was a lesson that you taught today?
Ser versus estar for my Spanish 2 students, and then we're talking about the subjunctive versus the indicative for
Oh
my
God,
heritage students.
that's a whole lot.
Quite specific. Yeah, not easy stuff. This is mine.
Yummy.
These are some interesting bowls.
Let's see that first bite.
Hello everyone, and so Milo and I are here to talk about, you're gonna do some talking with me? We got this question on the comment section and it
By
was,
Erica.
what's up Erica? And so her question was about what is it that Alex and I do? Is it like a long-term career or job that we're planning on continuing with and so forth. So for the past 9 years, I've been a high school Spanish teacher, and shout out to all my teachers out there. And it is not easy whatsoever. Ever since I was a kid, I knew I wanted to be a teacher, but I think in high school, I really found out in what field of teaching I wanted to be part of, and that was Spanish, because I had some, let's put it, interesting Spanish teachers. So I thought, well, maybe I can do this, and yeah, I guess I was right, I could do it. So I've been teaching high school, and I've taught from freshmen all the way to seniors. I'm currently teaching freshmen through juniors, and my main focus is heritage students, so students who already learned Spanish growing up. So it is one of my real passions, teaching heritage students. And so I've been doing that for 9 years, and 6 years ago, crazy to say, I started my first master's degree in teaching of Spanish, and I'm currently pursuing my second master's degree, which is actually a master's plus 60, so it's like equivalent to 3 masters in total that I'll have by the end of this upcoming year. And so this master's is just about Spanish, content specific. And then, well, actually, some of you might be wondering, why didn't I just pursue a PhD? Because PhDs are around 4 to 7 years. I don't know, I guess I wasn't certain, and time, commitment, my responsibility to Alex, and for sure I could have not done this without her support, because my first master's degree was abroad in Mexico, in Guanajuato. Shout out to Guanajuato. So it was not easy. So so let me add more information about that master's degree. It was for 3 summers, and so I would go out there for 6 weeks. It was equivalent to 2 semesters, let's say. So 3 weeks, 1 semester, the other 3 weeks for the second semester. And so it was very rigorous. We really had no time to do anything in Mexico. Well, there was some few time, but our focus was writing papers, reading, doing presentations, and so forth. So it went by really fast. It was quite a journey, to say the least, but I made some great friendships out there.
We actually vlogged a little bit too.
Yeah, Alex vlogged out there. I was caught up in my room just studying, and Alex was there for a summer. Just 1 summer, and it was a huge transition for her. It was not easy, since I was there mainly for, educational purposes, and she, was trying to figure out where she could go, doing some touristy stuff, but I couldn't be there all the time with her. So it definitely was a challenge for the both of us. But it was well worth it, because it led to not only like, how can I put this? It expanded my knowledge about teaching Spanish, but it expanded our relationship and becoming stronger. which I'm thankful about, but it was not easy. I know that I can't stress it enough. It was not easy, and the sacrifices we made have led us here. And so then after that master's degree, I had this crazy idea that, hey, let's just continue on with the next master's degree. I don't know, for me, it's, let's do it, let's get it done. It'll be rewarding at the end. And it really has been. So I'm in a program now where the university goes by quarters. So now it's 10 weeks versus 3 weeks. Again, it's rigorous, very content specific, a lot of reading, presentations, and so forth, but it has made me a better teacher and a better, how can I put this? More knowledgeable really about Spanish and many cultures, and this program offered me something or many things that the first program didn't, which is great, right? Making sure that these master's degrees have been worth it. And so currently I am working on my thesis, which has been a journey to say the least. And this thesis will allow me to, if one day I want to apply for a PhD program, that would be will be part of my application process. So we'll see. I'm not counting that out. I'm not going to do it right away, or else Alex will choke me. But no, I'm just going to take a break. It's very needed. This second master's degree has been exhausting, and with everything happening in the world, it has taken a toll on me tremendously.
And you've been in school total, including, how many years were you even off?
Yeah, I haven't been off. And that's the thing, because it's been consecutive. So for the past 6 years, I've been in school.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a nerd. I love learning. I've always enjoyed school. Proud to say it's given me so many opportunities. I mean, that's the greatest gift that I think anyone can receive and that I can give to someone, especially my students, and that is knowledge. Right, sir? What do you have to say for yourself?
So with these degrees, what do you hope to do with them, and is it going to, are you gonna remain in your role as a teacher for high schoolers? Is that your long-term goal?
Good question. So what these degrees have allowed me to do is really provide more rich content in what I teach. So I've been able to modify my curriculum and just provide more for my students and have this knowledge and this global knowledge about Latin America, history, culture, and so forth that I didn't have before. I mean, there's just so much that we can always learn about when it comes to politics and global issues in Latin America. So it's the knowledge that I can provide to my students. It's the knowledge that I can provide to my peers that I can share with them. So does that answer your question?
Yeah, so you want to continue down the high school road with your degrees?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would like maybe one day to teach community college. I do have that sort of experience with my heritage students because that course is a dual credit program. So in order to teach a dual credit program at my school, you have to have a master's in Spanish, in teaching them Spanish. So I'm the only teacher that teaches that dual credit program for heritage students. So I'm thankful that I can provide that opportunity for my students to receive college credit after they take my class. I don't know, maybe one day be in a community college, that'd be great. I would love to work during the summer at a community college. That has always been my goal, to teach. And who knows where life will take us. I never thought that I would be pursuing a second master's degree. So I don't know, I wouldn't count furthering my education out. So the second part of the question was if Alex and I see ourselves being part of this career for the long run? Honestly, I do. This is something that I've always wanted to do, and I think with teaching, there's always changes that occur and lessons that can be changed and make it unique, make it just different each time, and it doesn't get boring. I mean, it's a field where you're with students and you're seeing them grow and their personalities and making connections, which is the most rewarding part. Really seeing them learn the language is amazing. So if I wasn't teaching though, especially during the pandemic, thinking about if I wasn't teaching, what would I do? What would it be? I don't know. I think I would like to be one of those museum guides where you're like in Italy and you take people to a museum and you teach them or talk about the art that is there. I really love art. I'm an artist myself. So I think that'd be something so awesome, just to go to museums and talk to people either in English or Spanish about the artwork and enjoy it and talk to people and see what they think, where they're from, and travel to different countries and go to their museums and go from there. I don't know, I think it'd be cool. Wouldn't have to be grading papers or preparing lessons. So yeah, I hope you learned a little bit about what it is that I do and how I've gotten there. But yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Like it. And we'll talk to you sometime tomorrow. Alex will take back the camera. It's difficult for me to talk more, to be involved more in the camera, just because, I mean, my day consists of being at school and I can't take you guys with me, sorry. But I do enjoy having these conversations and answering questions. And if there's anything else you would like to know,
Comment below.
holla. Yeah, so thanks again. Thanks for taking the time and watching this. We really appreciate it. And have a good night. See ya.